I'm over here at my neighbor's house and we're about to get these upper control arms put in. Here they are. If you guys haven't seen an unboxing video, be sure to check that out. We're doing it on a 97 Toyota 4runner Limited. Well, my neighbor's a mechanic. He's been a mechanic for many years. Pretty much the only person I trust working on my rigs with me. Him and a couple other friends. So we're gonna be replacing these stock, worn out upper control arms with those nice JBA ones. And I already have like a 2-inch lift or 1.5-inch lift. Bilstein with Old Man Emu. Damn, this thing's got some balls.
Yeah, I was fucking amazed, dude.
That's crazy. Disconnect the little 10, unbolt this from here, unbolt that, and you gotta hit it here to get that out. So you don't need to use no damn press for that. Don't waste your time, guys, on the press. All right. See, this is why I go to my neighbors. Because we don't fucking use any of the bullshit. It takes like 10 years to use. You just literally hit it with a hammer. You got to do it the right way. Like turn this shit all the way to right here and disconnect the brake line with that sensor. It went flying down there. I didn't film it, but you just hit it. You'll see it pop out from the bottom right here, and then you hit the opposite end and it goes popping the fuck out. Press it in by hand, or you just use a little, what is it, a brass hammer? Yeah. You don't need to press for this either to put it back in. And then pop the C-clip that they supply, and then now it's converted like the rest of the Toyotas, where the ball joint's in the upper control arm, not in the spindle.
Well, this is the new one, putting it together.
It's almost in the hole. Okay. So they go in like this. Skinny one to the thing, fat one to the thing. So they want you to get the fat washer on this side and a skinny one on that side. Really, the only way to do it is get a pry bar, and then you're gonna have to hammer the difference in, because it's just a complete pain in the ass. There's like not enough room in there. I guess this is the hardest part of the job so far, but it's really not that bad. Oh dude, I gotta get you alignment bars. It's a good feeling. Everything went on. And then this gets torqued to 85 pounds, this nut. All right, well, I ran out of grease, and both of my grease guns.
Or just next time you're going through Ramona, dude, just run by the shop.
Nah, dude, I got a brand new synthetic thingy. So yeah, one side's done. The hardest part was getting that second washer in. We just use a little pry bar and good to go. All right, about to do the other side. Passenger side should be about the same. Let's do this. Well, I was born left-handed, and Grandma converted me, because she was kind of displacing. Like, I don't want to take you to dinner and people make fun of you and shit. She's like, you know, the most.
Jesus Christ.
Let's use a screwdriver. I just gotta go to Evans and take advantage of my 5-year alignment.
Go the one in Hamishaw.
This has got this little metal thing you gotta cut.
Buddy, go away. Go.
And then you just line everything up and whack away. Sensor right here, gotta disconnect that. Pop this little guy out right here. Take that off, take that off. There it goes. Flip it over like that. Now you're ready to beat this out. And I'm gonna film this one this time so you guys can see it. It helps to turn the wheel the opposite way. There it goes. No press. Beat the hell out of it. So it comes included with a little snap ring, quality one. Pretty much that just presses in by hand. Boom. Then you expose the, make sure everything's clean too, so you're not like sand and shit stuck in there. And if you don't feel comfortable hitting it with a hammer like that, obviously get a press, but like I said, if you have experience doing that, it saves a lot of time. Pop these off. 1, 2, 3. If you have access to this.
Stand there waiting in the shade for me to get up to you.
Dogs are smarter than a lot of people, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I believe it. Now just unzip that. On the passenger side, there's nothing in the way. Oh yeah, and you don't need to pull the battery out and do all that stuff Timmy the toolbox says to do. Matt, can you show them under the hood what you did to get the other side out without pulling the battery? So they don't have to spend an extra.
Yeah, the only thing in the way you just have to, the wire loom, and it's a little plastic tab on it. So you pull the wire loom out of the way and there's a little 10mm nut.
Come on.
Right there that you can just take off and pull the wires out of the way and then it comes out.
Now you guys know how to do it without having to do all that extra work Timmy tells you to do. Oh, and you don't need to freaking cut these either. They work fine. You don't have to waste your time cutting these brackets. You just zip them right on.
Good.
Okay, that's how you get them like that. Get the bolt started. On this side, you gotta force, this is the hard part where you gotta force these two in. Get out of your way.
Close.
Oh, you got it through. So,
Last big one.
yeah, I see
And
that.
then it's not. That one. This one. Oh. Let's see. It's like, you know, guys that do this every day, the last thing they want to do is go home and make videos about doing it.
Well, yeah, of course.
I like having one person around that definitely knows what's going on.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I'll get involved in anything, dude. As long as someone else knows. If I fuck something up and we can still fix it.
Yeah.
Yep. It also really helps to have fucking tools that work, you know?
Yeah.
How many
Or
people fucking...
grease guns that work. At least 1 out of 2.
Well, they already got fucking some grease in them. It's not like they're completely dry, but...
Yeah. All good. I'll have a new... I need to see. I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video on how to refill a grease gun because I forgot. And I've never done it the right way to begin with. I used to refill it like a caulking gun. That's not the right way to do it.
See, my grease gun's completely different.
I see.
Mine's got a bleeder on top, and you just freaking put the tube in and you just pump it until the fucking grease comes out the bleeder.
Mine's a piece of shit Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's a $200 fucking snap-on one.
We got sensor in. This is in. Okay, so you just got to make sure you got all your nuts tight, nuts and bolts. So we still got to torque this down. So the last thing we got to do is just hit those 19s and it's on the ground, I believe. This one's good enough.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, boys and girls. She's done. Just got to torque the last main nut when she's on the ground. Get the wheels and tires on. That's it. About 2 hours worth of work in the backyard setting. Somebody knows what they're doing. 4 hours, 6 hours, probably if you don't know what you're doing. Well, guys, I'm home. She rides well. I just greased all these. I just found a new grease gun cartridge and I reinstalled it. Watched a video how to do it the right way. Reinstalled it, greased this guy and those two on both sides. Man, I checked the torque settings on a couple of spots. Everything's good. If the installation was a deciding factor for you, go ahead and get the JBAs. As you can see, they're not difficult to install and you don't really need any specialty tools. Just a good floor jack and pretty much your basic hand tools or power tools. Of course, power tools help. So I'm gonna go shower, relax, get some cold to drink. It's like 100 degrees out here. I'm exhausted, sweaty. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, leave me some comments, And I'll be sure to make another video and build the back bumper, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.